All right, everyone, welcome back. This is Strings Worksheet 2. We're going to look at question 10, where we're given a user input of type string, and we're going to output a new string that has that input sorted in an alphabetical order. Okay. So one thing I do want to note is that in Python programming, capitals are less than capitals. It's going to go in alpha order, but these are also less than the lowercase counterparts. This is because we're following ASCII order. And if you don't know what that is, you can look at my previous video where I talked about string order as well. Okay, so we're going to be using this logic and we're going to be creating a sorted version of our string as we go. Okay. All right, so here we go. So first, for our input, we're going to have a word, and let's say that input, enter a word, and then we're going to do our processing and output. What I want to do first is just create an empty string called sorted word because I want to store all the characters inside my word as characters in my word, okay, into this sorted version. Let's go sorted word is empty. All right. So here we can do multiple algorithms, and there are multiple sorting algorithms. But to make our lives a little easier, this is how we're gonna do our sorting. Okay. So what we're gonna do is first find the smallest character in Word. Okay. Count how many there are. Add that many into our sorted word and remove that many in our word. Okay. In this type where we do removal, counting, and all that jazz. Okay. For beginner programmers, I do recommend a while loop rather than a for loop. Okay. And you'll see why. So we're gonna go while word, as in word is an empty. We haven't removed everything. Okay. So we're gonna get the smallest character, which is just a min of word. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is count. I'm gonna get the current count. We're gonna go word.count, smallest character, as in how many of them do we have. Okay. Then we're gonna go sorted word plus equal smallest character repeated by count many times. So I've added that smallest character count many times. We repeated it that many times. Okay? Now, since I've done that, I need to go word is now updated to word dot replace that smallest character because I want to remove it. Well, how do I remove? I'm going to remove it to an empty string. So it's going to remove that smallest character to empty space. And if this counted correctly, I can just replace all of the instances of small character in Word. And I don't need to worry about how many times I do that. Okay. The reason I'm doing word equals to this result of replace is that word or strings in Python is immutable. Therefore, I can't mutate the word without recreation. So I'm recreating the variable word here with this smaller version of itself. And basically what we're doing is we're going to continuously be looping this while word, as in while word is not ballsy. Okay? As long as there's a character inside word, it is not sorted yet, right? Sorted word's not finished. Okay? So we can say print after that, sorted word. Now, if you wanted to preserve what this is, we can just say word copy is equal to word and print. Let's say %s sorted is percent. Right? We could have done something like this. Use our percent symbol, and we could go word copy. Gotta end that there. All right, so let's see how this. If I were to do hello, right? Hello sorted is EHLO, not that fun. All right, so let's try this with Banff National Park. So I'm expecting all the capital letters to come first, then all the lowercase letters sorted as well. All right, so we have the BNP all sorted alphabetically with the white spaces in front of it because white spaces are more than all of these in terms of ASCII value. And we have the A or the F and all in alphabetical order. So if I were to sort that, it would give us the white spaces in the front and all the characters in the back. Capitals are lower than lower cases, so we have them in alpha order. And then we have the lower cases alpha order as well. So this is one of many, a lot of different sorting techniques that we can do. basically what we did was we took the smallest, we count how many there were, and we just added on sort of. Is this the best one? Absolutely not. But we're just taking advantage of so many things that we can do with strings, such as repetition, concatenation, using replace, count, and also the bin. Okay? Now, if you want to do this in reverse order, right, you could just easily change this to max, and it'll just sort it in greatest to least kind of situation. But it's up to you. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay classy.